Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. So tonight I'm going to be spending the night in this abandoned campground. Used to be actually a pretty nice campground, but there's a reason why it's abandoned, and I'll get into that later. I'm going to give you guys a quick little tour and set up my tent, and then I'll give you guys the rundown. And tonight I brought my brand new tent. I never set it up before. It's a Marmot tungsten one-person tent. I can't wait to start using it. So in this campground there's 9 stalls. So here's one of them. There's another one here, there, one here, one to the left, there, and then there's one over here, and my favorite one is that one because it's pretty well hidden. This campground actually used to be really well maintained. Actually, one of my first jobs I ever had was to take care of this campground. When I was in grade 8 during the summer, I worked with the town, and I was in charge of mowing all the grass around here, killing all the weeds, making sure this gravel road was well maintained. But as you can see, there's no more gravel there. Just everything's gone to hell. So I kind of cheated. Last night I came with the lawnmower and cleared myself a little patch. Just because this place is tick central. And that's another reason why my dog's not staying the night with me. So there are a lot of ticks out here, and I hate ticks. And speaking of ticks, I got one right there. Ugh. There's one thing I wish never existed, would be these little guys. Because they are nasty. They just cling on to you and suck your blood. That's all they do. And they carry Lyme disease. So if you ever get one, make sure you kill it. Alright, so this is my tent. The Marmot tungsten one-person tent. And now we're going to be setting that up. I've never set this up before, so hopefully it's not too hard. So this is everything that comes with the tent. That's the fly, comes with the stakes, and a little guideline rope, 2 sets of tent poles, the instructions. This is the actual tent, and it comes with a footprint, which is actually pretty nice. So it protects the bottom of the tent. Do the walk around. It's pretty nice. They got everything color coordinated. As you can tell, there's the dark green, and here it's the light green, and then everything's light green. So it makes it pretty easy. Just like that, set it up in no time. Alright, I'm all set up. Got my sleeping bag in there, and I got my thermarest. For a sleeping bag, I'm using the Marmot Nano Wave 35. It's my second time using it. I actually really like it. Pretty roomy in here. They got a clip up here so you can hang a light or something. And that's apparently to put your headlamp. Yeah, that's basically the tent. It's got a pretty nice sized vestibule also, so that's pretty nice. Keep my gear nice and dry. I'm actually kind of impressed with this tent already. I haven't slept in it yet, but just looking at it, it looks like a really nice tent. For the price, so you can't go wrong. I was actually looking at another tent. It was the Marmot EOS one-person tent. It was a little smaller, a 1 pound lighter. It was an extra like $50 US. So, and they didn't sell it in Canada, so that's the other kicker. I even messaged a couple of guys in the States and they said they wouldn't mail it out to Canada for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so I settled for this one. I'm actually kind of happy I did. It's really nice. But anyway, you guys are probably dying to figure out why this campground is closed. So we'll do a bit of walking around and exploring. And I'll kind of tell you guys why it's shut down. Then after that, I'm going to be digging a Dakota fire pit for tonight because we're not allowed to have fires in here anymore, which is a reason why it's shut down. And the Dakota fire pit is pretty much a smokeless fire. It's pretty low key. Yeah, I'm going to do that just so I don't attract attention to myself. So we're going to start at the far opposite end of the campground. We're staying over there. And we're going to start over here. We're going to go in this one. Then we're going to go in the bush. Because that's the best way. It's like a maze almost. I love going through there. I used to always come here as a kid and just run in the trees. Alright, here we go. I wonder what kind of plant this is, or flowers. And yeah, this that little trail led us to this other campsite, which is the middle one, across from the other middle one over there. So we're gonna keep going that way and see where that leads us. Probably so many ticks, but I'm doing this for you guys. Oh, guys, check that out. Looks like a nest. I'm gonna give you guys a boost, see if we can spot something in the nest. Good luck, guys. Good thing there's a bucket here. I'm gonna stand on it. Holy cow. That was kind of spooky. There's a bird that flew out. I don't know what kind of bird it was. It was either a hawk or an owl. But it flew out so fast that I couldn't even tell. wonder if there's any little birds in there. You guys will know before I do. Hopefully we can see that, because that'd be pretty cool. There used to be a teepee back here also. Doesn't look like there's much of anything now, but right here, there used to be a teepee. I wonder if that bird's gonna come back. That'd be kind of neat. That nest kind of reminds me of that bird that was in my yard. Kind of feel a little sad. We used to have some sort of dove, a mourning dove, I think. And it was really windy the other day, and it blew all the eggs. There's 5 eggs, and I went out the next morning and let my dog out, and they were all smashed on the ground. So I felt kind of bad for the little bird. She was really nice. Like, I could go right up to her and she wouldn't fly away or nothing. Well, that's life, I guess. Hopefully the wind doesn't knock this nest out, but this one seems to be wedged in the branches a lot better than the one at my house. So anyway, let's keep exploring. And this brings us back to camp, so let's go. Alright, enough beating around the bush. I'll tell you guys why this campground's now closed. Back in the day when I was still in high school, there used to be a lot of parties out here. There used to be picnic tables, fire pits in every single stall. And then, I don't know, eventually the parties started getting out of hand. And some stupid kids were burning the picnic tables. And then eventually the town just had enough, and they said, we're shutting down the campground, nobody's allowed to come here. So it's been a long time since it's been closed. And it's really too bad, because this used to be actually a really nice spot to go, and it was always free camping. So, but now, if people come back here, you're allowed back here, but they don't want people camping here, so they'll just tell you to leave, basically, if they catch you. Yeah, it's really too bad. Anyway, let's start doing this Dakota fire pit. Hopefully there's not too much gravel. So when I put in the stakes, there's quite a few rocks. Alright, found a big rock, medium rock, and a piece of wood. I filled the cracks with a bit of grass, because now I'm going to throw some dirt on top of that so no air can get through it, and it'll create a good suction when the fire's lit. So let's do that. That's pretty much it. Now we're going to go collect some wood and start this fire. Right on, so I got the Dakota fire pit done. Now I'm just gonna be hanging out. I'll have a video just on the Dakota fire pit if you guys want to check that one out later. Minimal smoke. I love it. That's how you do a stealth fire, guys. Maybe in a couple videos from now I was thinking of doing maybe some more bushcraft stuff. I haven't done some of those videos in a while, so if you guys have any suggestions, maybe some ideas on what I could do, just feel free to let me know in the comments. And by the way, that bird's nest that we went and seen earlier, I went back and this is definitely a horned owl. As soon as I went back there, it flew away again. So, but at least I got to see what it was this time. This is the life right here. I love going out and doing this type of thing. I find it so relaxing. Just gives me time to get away from everything and clear my mind. Just relax and have fun, you know? Get away from all the distractions in life and take it down a notch, you know? Just enjoy the simple things in life. Don't live too fast. It was windy earlier, but now it's starting to turn out alright. Hopefully there's some northern lights tonight. There were some last night, and boy, were they ever bright. I got a couple pictures of them, so I might throw them on the video. That's the one nice thing about Saskatchewan, you can see that type of stuff out here. Not too bad. I only had a couple ticks today, about 3 or 4. Hopefully there's none on me when I go to bed, but I'm sure there will be. It's almost time for you to go home, buddy. Sit. Just making some noodle soup, having a snack, then I'm gonna bring Kilo home, and then gonna come back and camp out. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna let that cool down a couple minutes. I love looking at embers. This is definitely better than television, I'd say. Alright guys, I'm pretty much in the tent. I'm going to bed. I think it's pretty close to midnight, so I'm pretty exhausted. Feels good though, getting all that fresh air, but I'll see you guys in the morning. Peace. Well guys, it's morning and I'm all packed up. I'm actually really impressed with the tent. There was no condensation inside whatsoever, which is pretty nice. It got really cold in the middle of the night, I found. There was a bit of condensation on the inside of on the bottom side of the rain fly, but other than that, there's nothing inside the tent whatsoever. And I was really digging that vestibule. It's really handy. Yeah, other than that, I guess I had a pretty good time camping out here, and I'm glad you guys watched. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I appreciate it. If you guys haven't subscribed yet and you like these type of videos, help me out and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Peace. Look how close this bird is to me. Not even scared. Hey. Alright, see you later, guys.